Freakers.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they're hot as can be. Winners of 8 of their last 9 games.
I don't know if you'd call this start a surprise exactly, but they've proven that they're going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with anybody.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Baldwin last week, 23 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's the option going.
Good job. Good job, Hammer.
Read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, let's go. What?
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, come on. Good job.
Football. And the Eagles have recovered.
Good job. Was that Makita rookie?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many
Bye, the rookie. I'm
going to
worry about the second
what
year
the
guy.
offensive guy didn't do.
Good job,
Didn't secure
McKee.
the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big
Helmet right on the ball.
Eagles coming out as they get ready. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great. be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll take this one down near the 15. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
To throw on 2nd down. Riley, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out in the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Good job. Praise.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Flex round! Flex round! Cut!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
Here we go! What? Not...
They'll drop the throw.
Ah, damn.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nobody out there.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Out there with it. Wow.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end,
first down. Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Curry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. A look now at the defensive starters for Philadelphia. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Good job.
And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Good job, Beckham.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And out and out come the Eagles. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hurry up, here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley looking left side and he's got
Good job.
That's Lee. And they
Good job,
this
Lee.
well upfield across
Muhammad
the
Ali.
45. A very solid gain of 27.
Good job, Muhammad Ali.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Not got me going yet.
Well,
Wow.
we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Off the play fake. Riley.
Oh, what a grab! That's a tough grab.
Down,
10.
we're getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Never find this play when we want it. Never.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
Off play action. Riley.
Good job.
Oh, he's
Tight
got
end
it
Allah.
wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll run it here. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun. Riley, a bullet throw, but incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And this one is right through. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
I saw you,
Just
McKee.
a yard on the first
I
down
saw you,
carry,
McKee.
so it's 2nd and 9.
Stick your head in there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go. 1, 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. 10-zip our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38.
Back to throw here. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ryan 38.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
bye-bye.
He just takes... off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Now the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing on first down. Riley. Throwing
Good job, Elling.
Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game.
Good job, Elling.
Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on 2nd down. Riley. Over the middle, complete. That's Frazier. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. In for the score.
Good job, Muhammad
The
Ali.
Eagles add 6 to their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Good job, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. Boy, that guy turned his back.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Why did he go for 2?
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Good job, Muhammad Ali.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll find Everett there complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Right back to him on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
False start, offense.
Pick him up.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Now back to throw. And incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Come on, let's go. What?
Back to throw. Hits his target, Hunter. First by him near the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He didn't go to bounds.
Gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that
Guys,
position.
you got to
you're
wrap
doing
up.
something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38.
They'll set up to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Yeah, Purdy.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Good job. Way to get it out of there. Rook.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
He'll drop to throw.
Good job.
Incomplete. The
Good job,
contact
McKee.
made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Good job, son.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked
Job.
away there.
Way to show him something different that time. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Oh, look. Why didn't we jump this? Before that guy throws all the way back across the middle. Why didn't we jump this? Way to knock it down. He ain't got the arm strength to do that.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Woo.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And an alley to run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, line it.
On 1st and 10, Riley. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Riley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, guys, we don't want to pick up all of this. It'd be nice to, but we just need to pick up some of this.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, Riley.
Pick! Go!
And he couldn't hang on to
Oh!
it. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense gets back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Wow.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Titan football. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game, because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing.
They'll look to throw.
Good job.
His throw's going to be
Bro.
incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Titans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
All right.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a Tennessee score. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
All right.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Tennessee after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw on 2nd down. Riley. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Here we go now.
Operating from the gun. Riley.
Oh, and of course he drops it. Of course he drops it. Of course he does. Of course he drops it.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago
Wait
in
a
the
minute.
game, which means that this
Why
challenge was
do they have the ball right
initiated
here?
by the fellas in New York.
Oh my God!
Coach, you're thinking,
Wait a minute.
Thank you, New York. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after
Oh
giving
my
up
God.
the first down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
These cheating rats! Oh my God! They gave, what the, oh my God, I know that, oh my God. They gave these guys the ball. Oh my God.
From the 34 now.
Oh my God. They gave them the ball there. Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His
Nope,
throw
of course, they ain't gonna let us pick it off. He's cheating.
And that's
I
what he's
can't
gotta
believe
be
they cheated us
happy
like
to
this.
have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play
Here we
with.
go. Grand 38.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now whistles come.
Oh my God, they cheated us. They, oh my.
As he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The Titans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
Let's go. What? 90.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the...
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Oh, man.
The Titans are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Guys, I mean, you've been cheated. You've been absolutely cheated.
The ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown.
Worry about it.
Indeed,
It
the
is what it
official
is.
says this one counts. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure this team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
All we got was 3 yards on
So
that
if
play.
you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good.
So, I mean, all we got was 3 yards on that play. So the ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. So 25. I mean, hey guys, these guys, boy, they pulling out all the stops.
Bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier.
They pulling out all the stops. Take it to
Outside of that, you're
halftime.
exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start down in Texas, as it's the New York Football Giants on the road to take on Houston. And it's the Texans out in front, as that one is just about to halftime. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head off to check out another game. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. The Cardinals looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals trying to hold on and claim victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
All right, guys,
and no
just
run
gotta
back
stay in this.
here. This will be a
Have to win in the
touchback, and it
fourth.
comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Riley, he'll buy some time right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Riley. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
The beauty of being able to play the same defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Looking to throw. Riley. Lee's got it over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Now let's go.
Operating from the gun. Riley. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
job.
And
job.
they've got it inside
Captain
the
Kirk.
10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You will too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Riley finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, now look at me.
On third down, that's Butler. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Yeah.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
There are certain drives in the game
4th and inches.
where
You heard him call it 4th and inches. Let's look at this. I mean, we got right to the goal line. I don't know how he didn't score. Oh, yeah, that's 4th and inches. That's definitely 4th and inches. That's definitely 4th and inches. We taking our 4th and inches.
anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he's
Good job. They tried to cheat us. Let's go.
It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge?
Oh, yeah.
That's a challenge to the offensive line.
They are trying hard. They are trying so hard. Oh, my God, they are trying so
because they get
hard.
to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done.
They are trying
sure
so hard.
Encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go.
Wow.
And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will tie us at 24. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Good job. Let's go.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Good job, McGee. Way to fight off the blocking.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll look to throw here.
Good job. Way to stop him. Way to come up, McKee.
Down at the 31-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect. Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Now let's go.
To throw on 2nd down. Riley. Going right side here, and that's complete. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Good job, Elling. That's a big one.
Before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Eagles.
That's a big one.
44 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll run it here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Riley throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Riley, he can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't
we're
pick
gonna
up
take
a
a 4th
first
and
down,
4.
but he does gain
We're gonna take a
additional
4th and
yardage
4
to set
here.
up a possible field goal attempt if they
We're gonna
decide
take
to
a
go
4th and
that
4
route.
here. And that's only his first rush. The other 2 were quarterback sneaks.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Now let's go.
Operating from the gun. Riley escaping the pressure.
Good job, good job, good job,
They
good
get
job.
6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
right,
And
take
a
it to the
short
4.
pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Leopard! Leopard! Here we go now.
He'll get it up the middle. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Set! Green 39! Green!
On 3rd down. It's Frazier, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage.
All right,
to
take
the
your money,
5.
take your money, take your money,
They
take your
lost
money,
2, and it brings up
take your money,
4.
take your money,
Have to
take your
kick this
money.
field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the
Take your money.
situation. Kick the field goal.
Ain't no doubt in my mind. Take your money.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Titans now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Some good games going on in the early window.
Shit.
This might be the best of the bunch.
Let's go. What? 9.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, way to come and blow him up.
Collision there.
Way to come and blow him up.
Brings up second down.
Way to come and blow him up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh! Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
And
Wow.
he's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 54 yards.
Oh, my
We haven't been
goodness.
shortchanged on offense.
Oh,
Another
my
fun play to
goodness.
watch
Are you
there on the
kidding me?
deep pass.
This game has the feel of what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Wow.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Hunter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, I hate this because they don't bring them guys up when they're here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Oh, man.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Let's go. What? 9.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
Job.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Come on, let's go. What? 9.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, guys.
Great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead in the 4th quarter.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
Oh, man. Come on.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What is going on here? This is garbage. That was pass interference. And am I going to get cheated every game? What is going on here? This is crazy. But this damn game cheats. Oh, God.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
Hey, Guy, I'm on your team, man. I'm getting cheated, too. I'm on your team.
Shut up.
I'm on your team. Hey, look, I do my do-over, and they still sticking dingling in me. I'm on your team. I am getting, boy, when I tell you I am getting cheated. Hey, Guy. Hey, look, I'm on your team, man.
These kinds of lanes are available. You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, Guy. Hey,
You
listen.
did your do-over. I ain't got nothing from you saying.
Hey,
you do
Guy.
your
Hey, Guy.
do-over.
Yeah, hey, Guy. Just check your phone, Guy. Check your phone. It was sent, Guy. Oh, shit.
You say you was doing your do-over. You said rebroadcast.
Guy, like I said, check your phone, Guy. Check your phone, man. Good job, bomb. Check your phone, Guy. I can show you. I can send you a screenshot, Guy.
You ain't gonna send me nothing.
I know, man. I know, man. It's okay if you say I'm wrong. It's okay if you say you're wrong.
Hey,
Your
man,
fault.
it's okay.
Your fault. Your fault.
It's okay if
You said
leave
it,
the hell
Coach Gill.
alone. Sorry, rat.
It's okay. Hey, Coach Gill, man, I was wrong. I'm sorry. You did send it.
This guy always calls in the middle.
Hey,
when I'm in turmoil.
Guy. I am on your team. I ain't called to heckle you. Shit. I'm gonna fight myself over here.
So you trying to tell me that we're brotherins?
Hey, let me tell you what these guys did right before halftime. I punted to them. They got the ball on their end. Now, mind you, it's under 2 minutes. So they got the ball on their end. They call a bogus fumble, which they overturned, still on their end of the field. When it came back, they had the ball on my end of the field. I said, what? And of course, they scored a touchdown to take the lead. Oh, man. Oh, God. Hey, man. These guys, I mean, and that's just one of many things that they've done. I mean, it's how do you do that? How do you totally reverse? The side of the field the ball's on.
Oh, that happened to me. I'm like, what are you doing? I had the ball, and then they messed around and took the win away from me.
Hey, I've seen that happen. Hey, look, that benefited me that time. It happened. Hey,
Yeah,
but
the guy ain't going down. He ain't going down. Look at this. Yep. It's a 3-16 team, and these boys. But I tell you what, they must be 9-0. Hey, look, I could be doing work.
Hey, man, look, DB1 is cutting us up, and they cheating for him.
Hold on, this is your guy?
Yeah, I'm playing my old dude, DB1.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey, look, he's lighting us up. And they cheated us.
Oh, look at that. Now can nobody bring this guy. Oh, look at this shit here. Man, what is this guy made of? You know what, hey guys, number one mission, hold his ass up, get him amongst the brothers, and hit him in his knees.
Oh, damn. Hey,
hold him up, and let's get him amongst the brothers, and let's pop him in his knees.
Oh, man.
Hold him up.
Damn.
Hold him up.
They must really got him. Hey, look all messed up. He want to cheat him.
No.
Hey, look,
He's bionic man, no problem. Get him amongst the brothers.
God, dog. Oh, boy, I tell you, boy, DB1, man, look, we can't blitz him. This guy is 22 of 31 for 3 touchdowns. Oh, this guy, hey, look, man. Hey, guys, we got to come. We got to show him something different because we can't let him do this to us. I mean, this guy's making all of the right reads. He never did this shit in Philly, so he'd still be here.
Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, damn, DB1 is really having a game. He has 3 touchdown passes.
And hey, look, and a couple of them were bogus.
Hey, maybe you should bring him back after the season. Maybe he'll have some bogus under his belt.
No,
he probably juiced up.
And now he's using it all here, I'm sure. Hey guys, hey look, we got no choice. Hey look, don't get beat with your curveball. Don't get beat with your curveball. You got to get beat with the heater. Damn, oh my God, this guy's making all the right choices. Oh my God, this guy's unflappable. This guy's unflappable. Jesus. All right, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Look at this shit here. What is this guy? He's getting it out of his hands. Hey, look, we can't blitz him. We can't play man-to-man. God, dog it.
Oh, wow.
Guys, we got to stop him.
Wow. That guy said, look, we ain't going to let you. Hey, look, we know what you're trying to do. Guys.
Oh, we ain't showed him this. Let's show him this. Let's show him this. Hey, look, this makes me nervous because if we don't get there, it's going to be a big play.
God! You know what? Here we go.
Wow.
Man, they are freaking cheating, man. You know what?
Wow.
Oh, this is bull crap!
That guy had us fooled that time. Oh, that guy had us fooled that time. He had us fooled. Guys, we have to get off the field right here. Damn, boy, they fooled us on that play. Hey, look.
Oh, this is garbage. I mean, this is garbage. I mean, this is garbage.
Oh, look at this shit here. That guy gone. Oh, that guy's gone, and I saw that shit right off the line. I saw it.
Damn. Hey, man. Oh, man, that guy found a hole.
Oh,
I didn't know
wow.
he was a starter. I thought he was on the bench.
I saw it. Well, hey, guys, listen. So all you can ask for, look, is you had the ball last. Damn. Oh, damn, they used my play against me. Damn. Oh, damn. Hey, guys, hey, look, it is what it is. Hey, look. Wow. Ain't no need looking at the replay. We saw it. Hey, look, and so did he. Damn. Oh, God. Oh, guys. All right, you got your tight end a-la. You still got your a-la crosser. Hey, just get in range, man. Just get in range. Just get in range. Just get in range.
This is a 3-16.
These guys are 5-5. They look, they playing like they 12-5. Of course. Yep, he drops it. Of course.
Better watch it.
Of course he drops it.
Yeah, of course.
Of course he's gonna drop it.
Cheap brats. But he fought for the Gentry. Hey, we want that tight end. We want that tight end. Hey, look, Buddy Round was one of our favorite coaches. I remember he put. They had a damn hit squad out. He put a bounty on certain players.
Good job. That's a big throw right there. That's a big throw. Muhammad Ali. That's a big throw right there. Let's go. Hey, look, we cannot get him the ball back. We cannot get these guys the ball back. Hey, look, we gotta win this. Hey, look, and not. Hey, look, right here, we can't. Hey, guys, come on, let's go. Damn, these guys, boy, these guys are feisty. Oh, damn it! Don't. All right, now they're gonna start hurting people, so they can stop the clock. Well, I tell you, what are these guys? They are pulling out all the stops.
You're right.
They're pulling out all these stops.
Hey, hey, coach, I hurt my hamstring. Hey, nobody touch that dude.
Good job. Way to check it down that time. Way to check it down, because I saw that guy covered the tight end. Way to check it down. That guy went right with the tight end.
On the pass interference, they did not call the play.
Look, there it is. I saw that. That was awful. I saw it. He was right with him. Oh yeah. Look, he's running right with him. That's a what is a crock? Way to check it down, because then he was gonna pick that off.
Hey, look, he sure was.
Hey, look,
he had inside position and everything.
He was just waiting.
Go ahead, throw it, nigga.
He was just waiting.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Get out the way!
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Damn! Get out the way! Hey, look, this is high pressure. Get out! This guy's in the way. Get out the way, man! Damn! Oh, of course he can't. He can't get there in time to make the block. No, man, no. And then, hey, look. So now you can't get there in time. So you ain't gonna block him. So what you do? Hey, you block me, you freaking idiot.
Taking the snap and turn around and toss it to the runner. Where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on.
All right, take it to the 2-minute warning. Take it to the 2-minute warning.
Back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Take it to the 2-minute warning. Some BS here, guys.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Look, guys, he's already in field goal. Oh, he's not. Oh,
Hey,
damn,
field goal don't do shit.
Look, you got to get a touchdown.
Field goal don't do jack.
Oh, boy, that guy is in werewolf mode. He is not trying to give him the ball back. Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, damn.
Hey, look, we got two right now because look, I think we already too close for this. Oh,
You
damn,
what?
I think we already too close for our a-la crossover, but we got to call it anyway.
Hey, yeah, you're right. All they're going to do is compact the field. Oh, yeah, that guy's standing right over there, too.
Oh, damn, look. That was the a-la crosser, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh.
He couldn't even throw it. Oh, damn.
Oh, man. God dog it. Timeout. Hey, look, timeout. You discombobulated. It's 4th and 8. Oh, shit. It's 4th and 8.
Yeah, they finna, they Green start cheating. Oh, it's 4th and 8. Wow.
Hey, look, it's 4th and 8. Hey, look, a field goal does us no good.
Look at this. I'm surprised he didn't intercept it through his chest. Gee, Rich.
Chiefs on 3rd down. Push forward 3 to go. This is 3rd and 7.
Of course he wasn't gonna get it. Of course he wasn't gonna get
Good
it.
job. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Take him off 4th and 4. Oh wow. Oh, yeah, bro.
Hey, timeout. All right, timeout. Damn, we ain't got no timeouts left. Shit. Damn, we should have got up and spiked it. You panicked. You panicked.
We're gonna take our 4th and 4 here. Boy, this
Hey,
is
look,
probably
you
a bad
panicked.
move. This is probably a bad move here. But you know what? I'm scared by dog. Scared my dog. Good job. Ding 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 ding.
Hey, come on. Get off here. Get off this animation.
Oh, they show animation. They ain't gonna.
Hey, guy. Hey, I don't try. Hey, look. Yeah, they also flipped the field on me too. Didn't? I mean, gave them ball. Got him the ball on the other side of the field.
This guy's gonna go. Oh, ain't this a bitch here? Look at this guy. He gonna pull this crap off.
Woo!
Come on, super people.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, look. They didn't put the touch. They didn't even put the touchdown banner up. These cheating rats. They didn't even put the. Oh, they didn't put the touchdown banner up. Hey, look. I had to look at the guy in the back of the end zone. Hey, putting his hands up saying touchdown. Oh, these guys are. Oh, man, look. So that means, hey, look. The algorithm, algorithm was trying to cheat us. They didn't even give us the touchdown banner. Oh, damn. All right, guys, listen. That was a big drive. That was a big drive. Wow. Hey, look. Now,
hey, come on, DP1. Hey, look, you got plenty of time left. Hey, look. You got a crosser and give him some. Hey, give him a little bit of Tim Tebow. Give him a little bit of Tim Tebow.
Oh, man. Wow.
I'm grabbed by his face mask. Give him a little bit of Tim Tebow, 15 seconds, and look, hey, you got 4 timeouts because remember when those players get hurt, you're good.
That's hey, look, you're right about that, cheating rats. Hey, DB1 man, hey, look, we might welcome you back to Philly, dog, if you're a free agent. Jesus.
Hey, guy, a nice big one down the middle. All you need is a field goal to get it. Hey, and a timeout. A nice big one down the middle. A nice big one down the middle.
Oh, look. Hey, look. Damn. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look, DB1. I know what you're trying to do.
Go. Hey, you're in range. You're in range, guy.
Oh my God! They tried to get us. Hey, look, Coach Gill is out. Shit! Oh man!
Pass interference. Wow. God dang it!
This guy said pass interference. I know he ain't hoping for no dope, stupid shit like that. This guy's an absolute hater. Now look, I called him because I'm on his team, and this guy. Oh man!
Hey, look, man! Look!
Ain't no honor. I know. Hey guys, this guy said pass interference.